Placer.
Pluma.
Okay, guys, thank you for being here and thank you for your participation. Okay, before we continue, let's go to the second break. It's 1 o'clock. And then we finish with the last part of 1.3. We almost finished 1.3, and after that we continue with 1.4, and that's the last lesson of today. Okay, let's go to the break, and after that we continue with the last part of lesson 1.3. So, see you in 20 minutes, okay? Any question?
No, teacher.
Okay, let's go to the break and see you in 20 minutes, please.
Miedo. Puta Cintia. Tributo. Cynthia, for that. You had to see yourself once more. Puta Cintia. Puta Cintia. Cintia. Por fin. Puta Cintia. Puta Cintia.
Okay, guys, let's continue with the last part of lesson 1.3. Let me check my microphone. Okay, and what is this last part? This last section of your 1.3 lesson is about pronunciation, stressing new information. Let me comment this. Many times in speech, we stress a word or words that are important. What is stress? To make them louder, con acento, más fuerte. We stress a word or words that are important. These words often or frequently contain new information. So when we have new information, we stress a word. Okay? When we stress a word, we say it differently than other words, more loudly or more clearly. That's the characteristic of the new information. Okay? That's right. For example, this is my best friend Alexander. She is not my mother, she is my sister. Okay? So in this case, we emphasize Alexander, mother, and sister. Okay? Let me put my earphones so I can hear any comment. Very good. Let me check my microphone. Okay, it's on. And let's practice with this. We are going to listen to a conversation, and please concentrate or notice that words containing new information are stressed. In this case, the information are bold, like Nina, Rab, husband, sister. So these are new information, and look and listen to the emphasis in intonation, okay? So let me go there, 3A, let me go very quickly. 3A, where is 3A? Here. Oh, it's here, right? Let's go and listen.
Lesson 1.3, page 7, exercise 3A. 1.
Hello, I'm Nina. I'm Mia, Jody's sister.
2.
This is Rafe, my husband.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, now let's listen again so we can hear this news information.
Lesson 1.3, page 7, exercise 3A. 1.
Hello, I'm Nina. I'm Mia, Jody's sister.
2.
This is Rafe, my husband.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, let's see. So as you can see, notice that some words contain new information, and we stress that word. Okay, we stress that word. Very good, excellent. Now let's see. In the next activity, you underline the new information in the conversation below, and then we listen, right? So the question is about, well, do these speakers stress the words you underline? And then we practice the conversation with a partner, okay? So try to guess, in this case, underline the new information in the conversation below, and then the new information. And then we listen, okay? And we answer this question. Do the speakers stress the words you underline? So please take a moment so you can guess, vamos a adivinar, what are the new information in
Vamos
this
a adivinar, Cintia.
Please take a few minutes so you can underline, subrayar, the words that are new in this conversation. Please go ahead.
Nieto. Sacrebleu, Cynthia. Sacrebleu, Cynthia.
Okay, sorry about the microphone. I don't know why it turns off suddenly. Okay, let's continue with 1.4. And what's the name of the lesson 1.4? It's We Are Family. And what is the lesson objective? Well, in this lesson you write better. So you learn how to write better about an email to get to know someone. That's the lesson objective. You learn how to write better. So in order to do that, we have to learn some tips and we have to read some examples of good writing. But before that, let's discuss this. Okay, family location. Okay, one question about family location. All your families live close or far away? What do you think, Alexandra? All your family lives close or far away? Let me check my microphone. Oh, it's on.
All my family is close.
Okay, and in what city are they located?
Zacatecas.
Oh, Zacatecas. So they live close to you, right? Very good. Okay, and another question. Are they in contact with you?
Yes, they are.
Okay, do you visit them frequently?
Yes, on Sundays.
On Sundays, okay. And another question. Do you know what their lives are like? Are they busy? Do they work? Do you know their style, their lifestyle?
They work.
Ah, okay. And do you have family members that study?
Yes, my cousin.
Your cousin, very good. Okay. Some new information for you in this class. What is to get in touch? Well, to get in touch is to contact someone. It can be by phone, by text, by email, or by letter. So that's to get in touch, right? Another information important in this lesson is usually used when talking about someone you haven't seen for a long time or have never met, right? Okay? Another word in this lesson is the family side or your mother's side. It's relative to either the mother side, so the family related with your mother, or the father side. It means the family related with your father, the brothers of your father, the nephews or nieces of your father. That's the father side of the family. Okay, we're going to use these words next in the next activity. Okay, remember, we are going to write an email to get to know someone. Before that, we have to read good writing. In this case, we have an email.
Beluga.
And we are going to read and use email.
You're never going to be YouTube.
To a cousin in Norway, Noruega. We are going to read and
Beluga.
use email to a cousin.
You're never going to be YouTube.
That he has never met. So, Andrew has never met this cousin in Norway. Never. Okay? And we have to answer after we read this article, which of these subjects does he mention in the email, right? So maybe you can help me with some reading here, okay? For example, Iran, maybe you can start the first part of the reading. Yes? Maybe up to here, please. Can you read up to here? Up to here is hasta aquí. Up to here.
Okay. Hi, Ellen. I am
Drama,
calling
controversy.
because I want
Get
to
writing.
talk with the Norwegian side of the family. My Aunt Joan got your email address from your mom. Aunt Joan says
Get
you
writing.
are one of my cousin and you are about my age and 33.
23. Yes, very good. Thank you. Excellent. Thank you. Miguel, can you continue, please, from here? Up to here. Are you there, Miguel? Can you read from here to here?
Okay. I just finished my degree in economics at North Dakota State University in Fargo. Fargo is the biggest city in North Dakota, and I live there with my parents.
Thank you. Okay, very good. Okay, Nadia, can you continue up to here?
Super Mario hizo de una jodida vez.
Yes. I'd like to know about you and what you're interested in. Are you a student or do you work? What kind of music do you like? Aunt John says you live in Oslo. Can you tell me what it's like?
Very good. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Nadia. Cesar, are you there? Can you continue up to here?
Sorry, ¿de dónde?
And is it true?
And it's true that everyone in Norway
Are you out of your fucking
really
mind?
into winter sports. Sorry for all the questions, but this is an unusual situation. We're strangers, but we are also family.
Yes, that's right. Thank you. Let me read the last part. Our side of the family moved to North Dakota from Norway a long time ago. They had a farm in the Red River Valley in North Dakota. And the old house is still there, right? Hope to hear from you soon, Andrew, right? Okay, so let me ask you if you have any vocabulary problem here. Any word that you don't understand? No problem with the vocabulary?
No, teacher.
No? Okay. Very good. Now maybe we can answer the question. What is the question? Which of these subjects does he mention in the email? This Andrew. What do you think? Let's take a few minutes so you can decide which subject does he mention in this email. Does he talk about farm? Does he talk about his car? Okay. Maybe you can underline the subject that he mentions in the email. So maybe you read again very quickly and decide which topics are in the email. Let's take a few minutes. Go ahead, please.
Turn it off.
Okay, the microphone was off again. Okay, let me ask you again. Jose Manuel, does he talk about a farm in the email? What do you think?
Winter sports.
Yes, they talk about winter sports. But my question is, does he talk about a farm in the email? What do you think? So sports, yes, you are correct. But my question is about a farm. Do they talk about a farm, Alexandra? What do you think?
No.
Okay, let's see. If you look at the information, we have, let's say, outside our side of the family moved to North Dakota from Norway a long time ago. And they had a farm in the Red River Valley in North. So they talk about a farm. So farm is included. Okay?
We'll hit up the suit.
Very good. Excellent. Iran, do they talk about family members? What do you think?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. For example, they talk about aunt, my aunt, the aunt of
my aunt,
the
yes.
aunt, the mom,
Your aunt, a cousin.
cousins. So they talk about family members. Okay, very good, excellent. Miguel, does he talk about his car? What do you think?
No, teacher.
No, that's correct. Yes, they don't talk about the car of Andrew, right? And Nadia, does he talk about his college?
Yes.
That's right. Yes. Where? It's here, right? I just finished my degree in the North Dakota State University. So they talk about college. That's right. Do they talk about movies, Cesar?
No.
That's correct, yes. No information about movies in the email, right? And Jose Manuel told us that they talk about sports. That's correct, yes, very good. So these are the answers that you gave me. And now maybe we complete our exercise with more questions. So we read again and we answer these questions. First question, how did Andrew hear from Ellen, right? And what information does Andrew give about himself? And what information does he give about his family?
JOAQUIN.
Who is Ellen? Let's see. Oh,
Digo, puta
Ellen
Cintia.
is a cousin in Norway, remember? Hi, Ellen. Who is in North Dakota? Andrew. And who is in Norway? In Noruega? Ellen, right? Okay, please. Try to answer this question. Maybe you have to read quickly again the email to answer this question. Please go ahead and try to answer them. Let's go.
Puta Cynthia.
On. Okay, guys, maybe you can tell me the answer for question number 1. Okay, Alexandra, did you find the answer for question number 1? How did Andrew hear about the cousin in Norway, Ellen?
His older Jan got her email address from her mom, and his older Jan says she is one of his cousins and she is about his age.
That's right. So the aunt of Andrew, it's called John, told him about Ellen. That's right. The aunt John. That's right. Very good. Yes, you are right. Okay. Jose Manuel, do you have the answer for second question? What information does Andrew give about himself? What is he doing?
North, south.
Yes, he studied economics, right? In the university.
North,
How
south.
old is he? North Dakota. That's right. And how old is he, Jose Manuel? How old is Andrew?
I don't recall.
Okay, if you take a look at the article,
23.
it's 23. Yes, you are correct. Yes, that's correct. Yes, he's 23. And where does he live?
Mecota?
Yes, but what city specifically? Where does he live exactly? Let me see.
North
We have some
Wayne.
information. Yes, but we are talking about Andrew, okay? Where does he live? Fargo, right? He lives in Fargo with his parents. That's right. Yes, thank you, Jose Manuel. Okay, Cesar, how about the last question? What information does he give about his family? The family of Andrew.
That his side of the family lives in North Dakota a long time ago, and they had a farm.
That's right, they have a farm, yes. And they came from what country? They came from what country? In Europe. They moved to Dakota from where? A long time ago.
Norway.
Norway, yes, that's right. And they have a farm, yes. And this farm is still there, right? Okay, these are the answers that you told me, right? Okay, very good. Take a picture. And we have more details about this article, this email. Specifically, we have to answer this, right? Which of these adjectives describe Andrew in the email, right? Does he describe some of these adjectives in the article? What do you think? Which of these adjectives describe Andrew? Let's take a look at the email. So this is the email. For example, I think, for example, cheerful. Is this, there's something
Is this
about
accurate?
cheerful here?
Maybe sociable.
Yes. Where is sociable here, or something related with sociable? Where do you find this word?
We have to find.
Yes, we have to find information related with these adjectives, right? Or maybe we have to remember what are these. Let's remember what are these. Do you know what is brave, Alexandra? What is brave?
Mi Cynthia.
Can you explain? Brave? What is brave?
It's like
Mi puta Cynthia.
Yes, it's more like corajudo, valiente. Yes. Angry, no. But it's something that is not afraid of anything. Bravo, bravío. Yes. And do you remember what is selfish? Iran, what is selfish?
Ay, espérame. Selfish is no confiable. ¿Cómo se dice?
Okay, maybe it's a person that thinks about himself only, right?
Egoísta.
Okay.
That's right. Very good, Jose Manuel. Yes, something
Yes,
like egoísta. Yes, something like egoísta. Yes. And cheerful is something that is alegre. Okay, very good. Okay, we checked some new vocabulary here. And then, remember, we have to write something.
Wrong thing happened.
In order to write something, we need to read good writing. Tenemos que leer buena escritura. Okay? So, before the activity 2A, let me ask you this question, please. Do you use email or WhatsApp to communicate with friends and family? Nadia, what do you use to communicate with your friends and family? WhatsApp or email?
I usually use WhatsApp.
You usually use WhatsApp. Very good. Okay. And if you don't like email, maybe what are the reasons? Why do you use WhatsApp, Nadia?
Because it's more easy and email is a little antiquated.
Yes.
I think.
Old-fashioned.
Or forgot.
Yes. Yes.
And WhatsApp is more easy to use for me.
Yes, you can say it's easier to use. You don't say more easy. You say easier to use. Más fácil de usar. Easier. Right? Remember that. Okay? Good. Very good. Good answer. Okay? Very good. Excellent. Now, let's see. What do you know about Norway? Manuel, do you know anything about Norway?
Norway.
Yes. What is Norway? This country? Is next to China or next to Japan? Do you know where is Norway?
My research. Country in Europe.
Yes, it's in Europe. Yes, it's in north or what?
It doesn't.
I think it's in the north of Europe, so it's very cold. I think it's close to Denmark, cerca de Dinamarca, next to, close to Denmark. Yes, and it's very cold. Yes, that's right. Another question about Norway, Miguel. What do you want to learn about Norway? Is there anything you were curious about? Anything you want to learn about Norway?
I'd like to know his culture, society, cities.
Okay.
Stop the brainwashing from happening.
Very curious. For me, I would like to know the food. I'm curious about the food in this cold country, very cold. That's right. Okay. And remember the email. You have to
Stop the
use
brainwashing.
because
What's happening?
Winter sports.
Okay, he wants to know more about winter sports. That's right. He wants to know more about the culture, right? Let me go back to the mail, right? He asked because, okay, what kind of music is in Norway, right? Okay, and can you tell me
Filled it up with ice.
what is like Oslo? So Oslo is the capital of Norway. So this Andrew is curious about Oslo. He wants to know more about the city of Oslo. That's right. Very good. Excellent. Now, guess what? Now we have the response from Elin. So remember, Elin is in Norway. So now we read Elin's email to Andrew, and let's see if she answers all the questions that Andrew asked in the first email. So remember, this is the email from Elin to Andrew. So this is the response, right? So let's share the reading so you can practice your pronunciation. Let me read the first part. Hi, Andrew. Thanks for your email. It's great to hear from you. Okay? Alexandra, can you read the second paragraph, the number 2?
You ask about me. Well, I'm 24. I graduated this spring, and I'm working in an architect's offices now. In my free time, I get together with friends, go shopping, go hiking, and chat with family and friends online. Oh, and I like all kinds of music.
Oh, thanks a lot. Very good. Okay. Iran, can you read the next paragraph, number 3?
Yes, teacher. Oslo is the capital of Norway and it is biggest city. It's a nice place to live because people are friendly and sociable. It's full of great museums and restaurants, and people walk and ride bikes around the city. I don't know if everyone in Norway into winter sports, but it's true that a lot of youth enjoy snowboarding, hockey, and skiing. See attached photo of me.
Okay, please, can you repeat? Lot of us. Lot of us.
Lot of us.
Lot of us. Lot of us. Can you repeat? Museums. Museums.
Museum.
Museums. Museums. That's right. Can you repeat?
Museums.
Walk. Walk.
Walk.
Walk. That's walk. Yes. Another
Walk.
word that you said, I think it's okay. Yes. Thank you. Thanks a lot, Iran. Yes. Okay. Miguel, can you read the next paragraph, number 4?
I love to hear about Fargo. I wonder what people to do for fun there. Can you tell me more about your family? Do you have any brothers or sisters? What do you do in your free time? Also, do you know who lives in the old house in the
JOAQUIN.
River Valley now?
Porque lo que tú buscas, Manuel.
That's right. This is so interesting.
Una puta mierda.
Stay in touch. Yes, that's right. Okay, any vocabulary problem here? No problem with the vocabulary. Every word is
Hablándole a la puta marioneta.
Okay, very good. Now, one question about this response. Is Ellen happy to get
Simply,
Andrew's email?
benefits of training.
This is a question, right? Jose Manuel, is Ellen happy?
Graduated this spring.
Yes, but what do you think? The first email is from Andrew to Ellie, and this is an email from Ellie to Andrew, right? And the question is Ellie happy to get Andrew's email, the first email?
Saying that he is happy and he knows more about his family.
Okay, so Ellen is happy. How do you know? Because he wants to know more about the city of Andrew, right? He's asking about Fargo. This city is in North Dakota, and she is curious about this place because she's asking so many questions. Well, I wonder what people do for fun in Fargo. Can you tell me more about your family? And she said, this is so interesting. Let's stay in touch. So she's so happy to receive this first email, right? The other question, does she answer all his questions? Does she answer all the question of Andrew? What do you think? Alexandra, what do you think?
I think yes.
That's right. Very good. That's the answer. Yes, she does. Because she talks about herself.
Sacrebleu, Joaquín. Sacrebleu, Cynthia.
Music, her city, Oslo, right? And winter sports. Yes, that's right. She's answered all the questions, right? Okay, remember, we have 4 paragraphs. Paragraph 1, paragraph number 2, paragraph number 3, paragraph number 4, and paragraph number 5. This is important because in the next activity, we are going to read about paragraph. What is a paragraph, right? Well, a paragraph is a group of sentences. What is a sentence? Okay, you ask me about me, it's one sentence, right? For example, in my free time, I get together with friends, go shopping, go hiking and chat with my family and friends online. That's another sentence. We have several sentences in one paragraph, right? So a paragraph is a group of sentences, and all of the sentences in a paragraph are about the same topic, about the same idea, right? And each paragraph is about a different topic, right? So this is about one topic, this is about another topic, and this is about another topic, right? So each paragraph is about a different topic. We frequently or we often use opening and closing sentences in an email, right? And these often or frequently have their own paragraph and can be 1 or 2 lines. So we use opening and closing sentences in an email, at the beginning and at the end, right? Okay, now after we know something about paragraph, we have to try to match the paragraph of Ellen's email
Toda esa mierda que su puta gente escribe en su puta hoja.
A to E. This. So you have to decide, for example, paragraph number 2. Number 2, what is that? It's about closing sentences, it's about question about Andrew, it's about opening sentences, it's about information about Ellen, or it's information about Ellen's country, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because we have 5 paragraphs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Please go ahead and choose what is the best paragraph for each of these specifications. Right? Please go ahead. So paragraph 1, what is? Paragraph 2, what is? A, B, C, D, or E? Paragraph 3, what is? A, B, C, D, or E? Please try to match the paragraph in the email to the topics that are here. Okay? Please go ahead.